of all the plays you made this year, which one is your favorite and why?
It's definitely got to be the one in Baltimore when I robbed the homer of Machado when Archer was throwing. And the crazy thing about that is before the game, I think that was the first game of that series when we got there, and I was interviewed before the game about playing outfield there. And I said, it's one of those things where this fence isn't as tall as what other fences are. So I said, anytime you have a chance to make a spectacular catch against that fence is going to make it look so much better because it's going to look like you jump super high because the fence isn't as big. And then sure enough, the first play of that game, I make that play, and I seen the video so many times and seeing what people say about it and Archer's reaction was just really cool. And I think that was, maybe the changing point to, the Gold Glove Award maybe. And just to make that play right there and just show people around the world what I could do was a really cool moment for me. So, Neil, I think that one definitely takes the cake. And throwing 100 was pretty cool too, but I think the catch was my favorite.
Any more?
Kevin? Cash?
All right. A reminder that Kevin is also up for the Platinum Award, which you can all go to at rawlings.com/awards and make sure over the next week to vote for Kevin for the Platinum Award to go along with the Gold Glove. Part of that is fan voting along with the defensive.
Oh, man. It's hard to put into words, but this is the coolest award I've ever got my whole life. And, just earning the recognition I have throughout the whole year has been such a cool thing for me. And, gaining respect from my peers and my teammates and the players around the league and coaches and all that is just the coolest thing ever right now. I'm on cloud nine, and my life is very surreal at times, and I'm in the early stages of my big league career, so all this stuff is new to me. My first Gold Glove Award, and it means the world to me, and I'm just the happiest person ever right now.
When did you find out, and who'd you tell?
I found out roughly October 8th or 9th. I've known for quite a while now. I told both of my brothers, and I told one of my buddies who was going to come as my +1 to New York. He bailed on me, so I had to tell another buddy. So 4 people knew about this going into it. And, my mom, we were talking about it, and she said, I don't want to know anything. Just keep it a secret as long as you can. So I was going to tell them, but my mom asked me to keep it a secret, so I did. And there was a lot of playing dumb for a good month because people just kept asking me questions about it. I said, I don't know. Even up to this day, people kept asking me today, you going to win? I'm like, I don't know. I hope to hear something here within the next few hours. But, they told me to keep it under wraps and keep it all a secret. So I respected that through MLB and Rawlings. And, they had my word. And so it was very, very low-key for a while, but now everyone knows. So I don't have to play dumb anymore.
And that's a good thing. And you mentioned your mom, and I know how important your parents are to you. So do you have a place picked out where the trophy or the Gold Glove Award is going to go? Does it go at your place? Do you get a replica for mom and dad? Do you share it? How's it work?
I still have no information of when I will receive the award or get a replica or any of that. I feel like I want to have it in my parents' possession so I don't do anything dumb with it. I won't, but I'll probably keep it on me, to be honest, because I might need it for a special occasion or something like that, and it'll be fun just looking at every day. So it'll probably go under my wing, but I haven't received any information on the actual award yet. So we'll see what happens.
Well, hopefully you win multiple, so you can have at least one for your family to have, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping to be in this discussion for many years. So. I think if I stay healthy and just keep handling my business the way I have my whole life, my whole career, I think, that's very, very doable. So just got to make it happen now.
Your favorite plays are which?
My favorite plays are when I robbed Manny Machado home run in Baltimore and then throwing 100 miles per hour versus Miami, the last homestand of the season. It was really cool because everyone went nuts about it. My friends back at home loved it. I loved it, and it just feels really good, going the extra mile and making a spectacular play like that, and just warms my heart right up.
I know how driven you are. So what do you do for an encore?
Last year in 2014, my rookie year, I said I was going to get better in 2015. And believe it or not, I know I'm going to be better next year. There's still a lot of times this year where I made some errant throws and made some bad decision on diving and throwing the ball to a certain base. And I know that I'm going to improve on that for next year. So now who knows if the defensive run saves and all that other stuff is going to be as good as this year, but I will be more mature out there next year, and I will be a better outfielder.
And within the week you can win a platinum award. What would that mean to you?
Now that would be something else. I mean, there's only one for each league given that award, and that'd be something else that would just add to the list of things that just make my life more unbelievable than what it already is. So if I won that award, I would be just as thrilled, just to know that that is a very elite club to be in. And, if I won that, I would just be that much happier. So I really hope that happens as well.
And people can go and vote at rawlings.com/awards. Kevin, congratulations on your first of